Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everyone is here to enjoy some chill time while I enjoy coffee, breakfast, and a game. Looks like we got a quest already I forgot about last night. So let's check it out. We got find some softwood. I think I have plenty of that. Huh? Inventory's not full. Oh, this is still happening. Okay. Alright, so let's see my inventory. I gotta get rid of stuff. Which I've not been able to lately. It's been problematic. Yo, what's up, Winter? How goes the day so far? Is it a happy Monday or a ugh Monday? Let's see. Can I transfer that? Nope. 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 Alright, so next one. I gotta build the bigger ones. I've already been told there's... Oh, come on. Alright, I am building boxes now. So I'm not gonna stand for this. Will not stand for it. Oh yeah, trying to find people to stream with is not easy. My usual issue is the lack of free time on people's end, which I don't blame them. I work a full-time job, so it gets old trying to balance both. Oh, and you know that much dark wood? Okay. Oh, at least you got a variety now. Alright. Let's see, Darkwood. I know where Darkwood is, just... Let me get rid of stuff first. And then as far as playing, honestly, I try to just play what I want to play versus what's popular, because I don't feel like I have enough of a pool to begin with to try and pull off the, hey, look, I'm playing one of the popular games of the month, to make a significant change. So I just try and enjoy what I can get to. Another one from Stitch. Looks like there's no thorns here. Yeah, solo is definitely, you either really love to do it or you don't have the energy for it. I tend to bounce off a lot better with another person in the voice chat and such. But again, schedules always come into play and people have their own lives, so I try and just do my thing. But I would say try and organize more of a podcast and a stream, and that way you tend to get more people involved if you have party games as the background and not the primary reason why they're joining you on the podcast, on the show. That used to work a lot for me way back when. Especially it's a lot easier now because people have to physically come to my house till we can get things going. Because what was that service called? Skype. Skype was available, but the reception or the audio was always crap. So it came down to, if you want to be on the podcast, you have to be at my house. We're not doing call-ins and stuff like that. And people did it. People who really wanted to just be a part of something did it. Now at least you have, you know, a few different options, and OBS is pretty flexible. Yeah, I used to run a podcast where we did weekly weird and obscure news because, again, we didn't feel like we're not gonna pull anything new. Oh, I missed that gem. From trying to cover like modern day politics, so we would find like the most obscure, random things in the news and cover that. We also did a lot of like movie and anime reviews, and again, mostly because it wasn't oversaturated and overly popular at the time. So it was just we had a good audience. It was mostly funny enough overseas, not much in the U.S., but people in English-speaking European countries and other parts of the world, like New Zealand and Australia. That's where most of our audience was. So we had a pretty good rapport with them. So keep that in mind too. That one of the biggest things that streamers or people who try and break into entertainment in general don't understand is that genuinely your friends and family, unless they're directly involved, will probably never listen to it or never watch it until you become what they consider to be successful. And it's nothing personal, but it's one of those things where I think we all do that to someone. You know, you get a friend who's like, oh yeah, I'm known for playing guitar. You know, I've been playing guitar since I was in high school, but you've like seen them play guitar before. So it's like the idea of going and sitting at a performance that you've either heard them practice 1,000 times or seen them do 1,000 times somewhere else doesn't appeal as much. And I had that happen because I went from podcasting to stand-up comedy and a lot of my friends supported it because they were part of the show. They were on the podcast with me a lot. But my mom was the only person who ever caught one of my shows live. And that was fine. Like, honestly, she was like the only one I really cared to show her what I was doing, because it was like, you know, typical parent of like, yeah, but how are you gonna feed yourself? It's like, dude, I'm doing fine. Like, why is this one slot glitched out? That is just annoying. So keep that in mind. It's not hard, as long as you keep in mind that you're gonna do things for your own benefit, like because it's something you want to do, and not so much because you want to get the, you know, what's the term? Get the band together, kind of ordeal. You know, you're not gonna don't depend on people wanting to do it with you so much as if they want to do it, don't reject them quickly, but do find a way to work with them. Because that is also one thing people don't take into account, that if you're gonna do a group effort, it needs to be a group activity, not so much a one-man show. You'd be surprised how many people you tell them that and they're like, yeah, but it's my show. It's like, yes, but you're trying to get a group thing going, so it's not your show. You're managing it or you're organizing it, but everybody's should be as important of a component to it. I know I don't have any dark wood at the moment, so and check out the shop before I forget, because I always end up putting this off for too long. Monsters Inc. Not bad. A cookie jar or a succulent?
Good day to you.
Yep, houseplant. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Woohoo!
Bathroom tile, clothing. Oh, Pride Rock looking thing. I don't have 4,000 on me? Oh, that's sad. I want your quest right now. Oh, that's a nice suit. It's probably from buy and save. I almost forgot I actually have coffee next to me. So, Winter, what do you feel like if you did like launch a podcast today? What do you think you would be covering? I have a sinking feeling those eggs are causing the inventory error. All right. Eat one of my overpowering candies. Really, no thorns around here? Okay, no thorns. That's dry wood. I need dark wood. Hey, Maya! Yes, true, you can talk about anything on podcast. But that is also kind of the beauty of the idea. You talk about anything.
Well, hi there, pal.
So you can generally focus on your hobbies if you wanted to, or you can focus on relationship stuff, which some people do. Not my thing to get into, because you'd be surprised how much people react very strongly against ideas that you may have about a relationship could be or should be. Okay, that error is just annoying. Alright. If I have to sell individually, I will. I don't want to, but I will. I'm doing good, Maya, thank you. I finally settled on a character name. I kept saying I'm just a simple slime kitty. Well, I just went with Slime Kitty, which is just Slime Kitty. Super creative, I know. Yeah, relationship topics would go on for eternity. And I mean, it's like discussing politics with someone. Regardless if you line up on the same ideals, you're gonna just sit there forever, counter arguing your point, which you think is valid, and they think their point is valid, and it gets you nowhere. Okay, so is this thing the glitch? Yes, great. That's the new ones. It's the new stones that are causing this. It's fabulous. I don't even know what to do with all the Easter eggs. So how's my favorite Maya doing, by the way? I'm gonna make you either love me or hate me, Maya. I've literally have in my hands a country gravy burrito, which is egg, sausage, potatoes, cheese, and white gravy that I got from the gas station, which is the only one of the few times I'll say gas stations. Some gas stations have the best burritos. All right, let me try and see. Nope, still can't do multiples. That's annoying. Sharing is caring. You know what? Get your butt over here. I'll share. By the way, I've been loving your selfies. I still think it's funny somebody thought your lips were fake. It's like, how? How would you classify them as fake? They are lips. Even if you got like any kind of like surgical adjustments done, they're still your lips. They're not fake. And like I said, they're just not average lips. They're above average, which is a good thing. Oh, I haven't had Dairy Queen in so long. I love their chicken strips. I don't know why. Their chicken strip basket is just like one of the best things ever. And the funny thing is, I never had Dairy Queen up until 2 years ago. So I had never had even a Blizzard. No, you're right. Like I said, your lips are definitely not average, but I mean,
See you later.
who cares? Like, you got like the bomb genetic card on that one. You got the lips that people try and have or try and like, you know, work for, just out of like you pulled the good lips card. It's like my daughter and my son both pulled. Well, my daughter actually has light gray, almost grayish eyes, which are not very common. I told my wife, I was like, great. Son pulled the baby blues, and daughter pulls out the blue gray eyes. It's like I got stuck with brown. Oh yeah, your Riz game is 10 out of 10 for sure. I will not deny you that in the least. You know what you're doing. I retired my Riz game when I got married, so I'm good.
Well, I shall.
Although I will say there's some streamers that take their game to a whole new level, and mad respect for them for making their money that way. If you got the ability to do it, go for it. There's no shame in. And where did these giant rocks come from that were not here before? There's another one. It's a freaking update sent in so much random stuff. Alright. You got 0 Riz. You know what? Excuse me. Anyone who says they got 0 Riz will one day run into someone who has negative Riz and be blown away of how good they were doing against them. You'll run into that one person who's like, oh my god, you're so hot. He's like, I got 0 games. Like, I'm at negative, but you're hot. I'm the father of 2 grown women. If I didn't learn how to respect women by this point, there's a problem with me and not women. I mean, literally, my daughters, especially my oldest, she's bi and ace. And I always tell her, I always made jokes with her. I was like, dude, at least you got good taste. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm pan, you're bi. I get it. I'm like, I totally get it. I'm like, I don't get the ace part, but that's not me, that's you. I'm like, but I totally get it. I was like, why do you have to settle on one if you don't want to? And she always gave me the whole dad, please. I was like, no, I'm just saying, like, you got options, dude. Like, you're open to the option. You don't have to be settled into because you're a girl, you need to be with a man. It's like, no, you're gonna be with whoever you feel like being with. You went downhill before the 20th century. Well, you know, if you're gonna go downhill, be good at going down on people, and then you'll go back uphill within the 20th century. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna like really date myself here, but there was these ads for what do you call it? Oh god, they were called Extends, I think, and their mascot was Smiling Bob, this really creepy dude who always had a humongous grin, because he was taking pills that made his junk work, I guess. I never looked into exactly what Extends did, but apparently the whole thing was that they made you perform better and stuff, and so he always had this huge grin on his face, and I just thought, I don't know who needs to have that level of confidence that if your junk ain't working right, you've got other features that can help you get where you need to go. But, you know, to each their own. It just still, to this day, anytime I think about that kind of stuff, smiling Bob is in the back of my skull, just grinning at me.
Hey there.
Alright, let's try and sell these things again. Nope. Damn it, I'm gonna be stuck with 2 of these things. I want to sell my gold. And this is my softwood. That's 5 hardwood. Damn it. I need to go get
See you
darkwood.
later.
So Maya, what are you gonna go get to eat? Are you gonna hit up the Dairy Queen, or are you gonna hit up the grocery store and make something at home? Cause I've seen your food photos. You can't tell me you can't cook. And Winter, if you don't know how to cook, learn to cook. Riz game goes way up when you can cook a good meal. Whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Cooking is the way to anybody's heart. That's why I love the gas station. They make a really great burrito. Alright, am I actually picking up darkwood or hardwood? I always get confused with these two. Hardwood, of course. Because darkwood's a pain in the butt to come across. Alright, oh, there you go. I'm sure you know more than a little bit. I'm sure you're above a lot of us when it comes to cooking skills. I'll say this. That's one thing my wife, like, always tells me that helped, like, didn't help, but it was definitely cemented her relationship and affection for me, was that I made her dinner a few times early on in our relationship because I was trying to not spend a lot of money going out and stuff, mostly because just budgeting and stuff. And so she always asked for me to cook for her more often when we were first dating, and even now a lot of times she'll ask me if I'm willing to grill, or if I'm willing to make her eggs. That's one thing that she loves for some reason, is my eggs. I will cook up a batch of eggs and just throw them on the pan like a big old open omelet with nothing else in it other than seasoning, and she goes through 6 to 8 eggs every time I make them. So does my son. Everybody in the house just for some reason loves what we've dubbed the egg blanket. It's pretty popular. Doo-doo. So what kind of kitchen were you working in? Was it like atypical, like, I don't know, like restaurant chain like Applebee's, or were you working like at a hotel or privately owned restaurant? Okay, like, yeah, that's not bad. I'll say that Applebee's is one of my least favorite restaurants just because everything... Oh my gosh, inventory is not full. I really gotta fix this bug. So anyways, Applebee's used to be one of my favorite restaurants until their menu changed to such a weird, everything's got to have avocado mixed into it, or everything's got to be smothered and covered in cheese, that I just stopped going to it. Even to this day, I look at the menu, I'm just like, yeah, nothing looks good, nothing looks appetizing. I never cared for Chili's either, and I tried their baby back ribs. I never got what the hype was. The sauce is so overbearingly odd to me. The ribs barely have any meat on them. I mean, I get it, they're baby back. They're not supposed to have much meat. But the commercials were good. I will say that whoever the marketing people were behind that one really got it, you know, did what they were supposed to do. No, get away from the wood. I get it, you want cuddles. Oh, you could do a podcast about previous job experiences. I mean, I know I have like 1,000 stories I could tell from previous jobs. Can't talk about my current job because I'm under like 3 or 4 NDAs. But my previous jobs were just retail, so I could talk the crap out of those companies if I ever wanted to. Alright, we've got enough, but I might as well pick it all up. It's starting to pile up pretty bad. And then yellow daisies. If I need daisies, I think it's in the... Not in the plaza, but the other area. True, you if you don't want to do a podcast by yourself, it's not as fun. But I would say just maybe try and find a Reddit thread where people are looking for other people to work with, or Fiverr is usually pretty good about that too. Oh, I was right. Daisies are up here. Oh no, that was dandelions. Okay, so daisies are gonna be down there. Oh, there you are. You're kidding me. Still not full inventory, but okay.
Howdy.
Alright, let's see what I can sell. Can I sell this? Thank you. Can I sell the snowballs? Alright, let's get rid of the octopi. Definitely get rid of these. So it's like, I was gonna ask, so is it like stage fright that you don't want to do it by yourself, or you just really feel like you do better if you have another person with you? Because there is a difference between those. Weird. Another one. What about this one? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I almost forgot about this one. Pick green, rising pessimist, go fishing with Scrooge. Oh, start discussions with Goofy. I can do that today.
Hi there, pal.
Random discussion. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it is easier to bounce off ideas from someone else for sure.
Mm-hmm. Works for me. Yup.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you're able to, but maybe ask coworkers or start digging a little bit deeper on the friend pool to see if anybody's up for it, because that typically works out a lot easier too. Some people are just looking for something to do, not necessarily for creative purposes or for any like personal gain outside of like just getting something to do. I will say that was one of my biggest reasons I started podcasts in the first place, was I wanted something to do. And I was like, this was back when like Angry Video Game Nerd was barely starting and stuff like that. So it was early on in YouTube. So I didn't even go down the YouTube path just because I thought, I don't have the capacity for video or the equipment. So podcast was the easier version. But I also had two friends who were just like, can we like get in on this? Because it sounds like fun. And it turned into a small business for a while, but eventually all three of us kind of had to part ways because we were needing different things and nobody was getting what they really wanted. So hey, say, what are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Last night I decided I have to greet you this way. Hey, girl. How are you? We're talking podcast opportunities and diversifying our portfolios in personal emotional investments. Oh, so remember our little glitch from last night? It is so... Okay, so I cannot use 2 or 3 of my slots anymore on the inventory. I also cannot get rid of a few items here. I think 4 or 5 of them. And so I constantly have to keep getting rid of stuff in order to keep stuff. And I cannot build larger chests yet because I need a ton of dark wood. Which is, if you probably remember, darkwood is kind of scarce compared to other ones because it pops up in 2 locations, but it gets it doesn't populate as much as the other wood that shows up there. Oh, come on, one yellow daisy. It's the glitches are crazy, but it takes me back to the early days of the game. Because that is exactly what was happening. Is you couldn't... Okay, so in my version of the game, I could not enter Scrooge's store and confidently exit the store and not have the game crash on me. It like constantly crashed. So I would always go in, do my shopping, save my game, cross my fingers midstream, and then have to come back and be like, all right, so we have returned. Thank you for sticking around. And this was off my PS4, so the loading times were egregious. Okay, so that's the thing. I have hoarded materials. And here's the fun part. I can't get them out of my chest. Like, these 3 chests right here are nothing but raw material for building. So, I mean, that's obviously not what I'm looking for, but I was trying to literally pull any kind of wood because... Oh, there it is. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, that one worked. But I tried to pull other wood that I needed. I needed softwood for something else, and it was just not cooperating. So it's fun. Winter, you're always welcome to lurk. If you want to keep talking about podcasts, we can keep talking about podcasts because that's always been a passion of mine. I hate this. I have so much soil and I cannot get rid of it. Oh, good. I got rid of that. Okay. Nope. Not going anywhere. Okay. Pick and choose my battles on this one. I'm gonna assume it's the latest update for Lion King. That's something that commonly happened every time in the early versions of the game. Was new update would come out and new glitches would appear. Like they would fix older glitches for the most part. But the PS4 and PS5 versions have always been the more glitch-prone versions of the game. PC not so much because the community can jump in and help fix them really quick. But I know the PS4 on all the forums, that was like their biggest thing. We apologize, all PS4 users. We understand that you would like to be able to do this, that. We're in the middle of fixing it. Okay, let's see if this one works. Nope, not enough. I don't even know what that actually means. Oh, see, you're one of the what do they call it? The master race players. Oh no. Don't tell me I'm stuck with this now. I wonder if it's the number because the other one sold just fine.
Ooh.
Let's try splitting it. Oh, there's a sorting option now. Wow. Oh, nice. I can find. Wait. I wonder.
Hi there, pal.
I would switch to PC, but I don't want to. I'm waiting for the free version to come out on PC, which was supposed to happen this past month, but they're supposed to go free to play pretty soon. So once it goes free to play, I'm just gonna switch over to my PC.
Yup. Whoa!
Oh, I keep accessing Goofy, not the cart. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe it was because of the old inventory. Nope. Okay, I'm stuck with soil for a minute. All I need is green rising pessim, which are, I want to say the swan. I'm gonna. No offense to Disney, but the music drives me nuts sometimes. I'm hoping that once it goes free to play, we get some like crossover opportunities. Wait, you okay, I was gonna say, don't glitch out my mining because that's my money maker. Because that's like the one thing I've been missing. And wait, no, we're not hanging out, Goofy. I didn't realize that's what I did.
Whoa!
Alright, I'm gonna cheat on this one. I'm just gonna look it up. It's actually this one? Yeah. Because that's like one of the biggest reasons why I haven't decorated the house. It's like I have no one to show it to, or no one to come over and like really hang out in it or anything like that. So it's like I'm never in the house. I don't chill in the house. It's like not really feeling the decorating. It's kind of like if you live alone and have no friends, you don't want to do any of that. Okay, I don't know if you know this one, but you know how the candies are one piece of cocoa bean or any kind of sugar? If you use all 5 sugar-based ingredients on it, it gives you the powered up candy. Which apparently other people that I know play this game had no idea they could do that. So they were having to make 5-star dishes to get the most out of their food. I'm like, no, I'm using the cheapest candy you can make. And kind of pumping it full of Red Bull equivalency here. Alright. By the way, Ariel, once I got her to leave the water, my goodness was I so happy to see her. Because I get annoyed at the whole trying to find which river she's hiding in. Alright, I'm having to clean up the freaking ground just to get the right flowers to bloom. That just means I'm going to be stuck with stuff. Oh, what? Okay, that's another one. Inventory's full. I have 5 slots. Yeah. It's just so fun. The game's just so quirky. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. What is that? What was that motion? I've never been able to do. Oh, really? My inventory's not full. Dang it! What is this all about? Am I going Super Saiyan here? Oh, it's a run option that I was not aware of. Girl, any idea here? Oh, no, I can't do it. Is there an oh, I wasted energy doing that? Oh, hold on. Can you only do it if you have that filled up? Let's try that again. Yep. Interesting. I had no idea this was an option. Okay, so on the controller, I'm pressing the back, basically the back button, the circle. Like you hold it down and he gets in that position, and then all of a sudden you do this. Interesting. I wonder if that was in the game from day one, and I've never known about it. And I've been bitching and complaining about it this whole time. Like, why don't we have a run button, people? We need a run button. And here's this freaking Silver Surfer-esque kind of ability coming out of nowhere. Oh gosh, I am kind of mad at the game now. That should be like a prominent thing to throw in. It's like, hey, by the way, if your energy levels are this high, you can do this cool thing. It's like, what a wasted opportunity to make you go, I want to do that all the time now. I want to sell stuff all the time now. Are you gonna sell now? No. I don't need to sell you because I need you. Oh god. Okay. I'm still wondering what to do with the Easter eggs. I have like no. I'll say it. Damn, Ursula's got game. Oh Maya, I'm sorry, hon. I feel your passion for Chinese food. It's like my go-to food. Especially if I'm like feeling down, or it's funny, if I'm feeling down, I want Chinese food. If I achieve something awesome, I want Chinese food. If I'm bored, I want Chinese food. So I feel you. Oh, I will say this: I am one of those people that loves Chinese food, but you best beware if your restaurant makes some shitty stuff. I'm not coming back. Like, I'm gonna be so mad if your place just makes like, you know, I would have been better off going to Panda Express kind of Chinese food. Yes, let's drop the crap I can't sell. Haha. You can keep that, Remy. Alright. What am I missing? The rising pistons, which are here. Somewhere.
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled here.
I love egg drop soup. I could eat egg drop soup whether I'm sick or not. That's just one of my favorite soups, period. There's some, especially if you put crispy wonton strips in it, or if you're lucky to have some crunchy like fried tofu around to drop in. Oh, it just something about the soup. If you add something in with a little bit of a crispy crunchiness to it, just makes it so much better. Oh, I love orange beef. I went to this place that makes it where the cuts of beef are so paper thin that when they batter and fry them, they turn into beef orange cracklings, and it is just amazing. I also hate that it's in San Diego, which is an 18-19 hour drive from me. But I would, if I could get away with it, I'd go there every once in a while just to have that dish. I miss it. It is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna debate on either making myself something Chinese food-esque, because I have like wontons and dumplings in my freezer that I can either fry or steam, but it's never the same. You gotta get that that what do they call it, 3-portion plate, or the boxes. I hate places that don't give you the option to get the Chinese food box. Like, that's just such a staple item to have. Where are the freaking flowers? You're not gonna spawn. You know what? I think I'm gonna do what I used to do. I'm just gonna go to my house, which also old school glitch. I used to not be able to enter my house because trying to enter or exit the house would crash the game. Oh, crab ragoon, yeah, that's good stuff too. When I lived in Mexico, there was this dish that I've only been able to find in Mexico, or even in like Southern California, but it was Cantonese chicken, which is bits and cuts of chicken, dark and white meat, typically dark because it's cheaper, battered and then deep fried, but then the sauce is like peanut based, and it comes with broccoli, chopped carrots, bamboo shoots, sometimes mushrooms, but something about that peanut based sauce that always, or not peanut, sorry, it was almond based, that always made it so good. And they also threw it, some places was even throwing coffee into the sauce, so it gave you this like strong flavor to the almonds and stuff. It was great. It was my favorite dish to always grab. And out here in Washington, nobody knows about it. Nobody's heard of it. And I'm just like, you have everything to make it. Dude, my inventory is not full. I've lost another slot, really? It was really good. Also, like, so it's funny because over here, if I order the house rice or the house lo mein or chow mein, whatever, it's essentially Cantonese, what they call Cantonese rice down in Southern California, which is basically everything in the menu protein-wise goes into it. So I always love the house rice in most places, just because you get a little bit of everything. You get some seafood, you get some beef and chicken, pork. I will say barbecue pork is typically a hit or miss for me at most restaurants. It's either really dry or it's really greasy. Very few times do I run into places that make it just where there's a balance between them both, and you don't sit there trying to wipe your fingers clean because it was so like oily. Oh my gosh, let me check the map. I am in the valley, right? Oh no. No, tell me I'm, oh my gosh. Forest of Valor. Okay, so which ones? I'll check again because now I feel weird about not being able to find it. Foraging. The Peaceful Meadow. That's what I thought. I'm in the right location. It's just not populating. Well, yeah, you're in the South. Everybody's family at some point owned a barbecue joint or a crab pot, boil place or something. We have a few places out here that do the crab pot or the crab boil. I haven't gone because they're kind of expensive here. You would think they'd be cheaper because we're closer to the coast, but they still charge you like 25, 30 bucks per person to sit down and have the thing put out on the table. And so for me, it's like 30 bucks. I can just buy the seafood or the, whatever and make it myself. Oop. 1 second. I think Yep. One moment. VTube Studio froze up. Let's bring you back. It's fun. You guys get to see the loading screen. Come on. Thank you. Wake up, little buddy. Oh, it was in VTube Studio. They unplugged. Okay, there we go. It was iTunes that crashed my phone out. Interesting. Alright, plugged in there. There we go. My face is back. Oh, Wally's Garden? Yeah, that's true. Although Wally's Garden is typically vegetable. The worst part is I need 3 of these flowers. So that's where I'm like, ugh. And that's a black one. And I can't pick it up either. Okay. Alright, let's change quest then. I don't want to catch salmon. Ooh, you know what? While we're on the beach, let's do this. Now it just looks like a weird Pirates of the Caribbean meets Peter Pan crossover. No problem picking up the Easter eggs. I'm telling you, it's the Easter eggs that cause the error. Alright, we have salmon. Oh, festive salmon, not salmon. Not in that one. Oh my gosh, no. Nope, inventory's full. Okay, so that's gonna be the excuse now. Let's see, what can I toss that I don't need? Wait, who? Oh, Remy needs... Wait, what is Remy's quest if it's coming up with that? 5. Cook 5-star meals for Merlin, Mickey, Scrooge, and Goofy. Okay. Why is...
Good morning.
Oh my god, that's too cute. No, you can't. Oh my gosh, no. I'm not gonna interrupt this. Oh my god, he's too cute. Ridiculous.
I am Moana of Motunui.
Yeah. I almost wish you could have had him as a pet, but I also love him as who he is.
Oh. It's good. Thank you.
It's good. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll come back to you. I have stuff to do. I have to focus. I have like 20 minutes left. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. I have a feeling, I have a feeling that it's not going to let me do anything because my inventory's full. Which it's not. It's just a lying game. Alright, let's see if I can transfer. Oh, there's more salmon. I have enough salmon. And I can't touch it. I don't want to mix up. I know I need a lot of these ingredients for random stuff. Ugh. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna call this the local dump for now. Oh, now I can
Why does
split things, that's
morning have
right.
to be so early?
Split. Let's see if splitting these up makes a difference. Nope. Because my inventory is full. Okay, how about now? No. So I'm going to drop you like a bad habit. And you as well. I don't need either one of you. I know you're a pain in the butt too. So drop you. I'm going to go make candy. So that I don't have to waste that inventory slot. There we go. Okay. It's never in fruit. There it is. I hate that there's no repeat button. But we got super candy. It looks inconspicuously like regular candy, but it'll work. Also works with vanilla, by the way, if you don't have enough of these for some reason. Alright, girl, so who would you like to see come in here next? I know my top pick is Nightmare Before Christmas, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I think I would like to see more of the classic Disney stuff. Nothing too crazy old, but more like a Little Mermaid, Lion King era Disney. So like Aladdin would be great, in my personal opinion. Oh yeah, sorry, you mentioned Beauty and the Beast. That'd be great too. I'd love to see Genie. Genie would be a fun character to have in here. But I think Robin Williams, they couldn't use his voice for some in his contract or something, so it'd be whoever played Genie in the cartoon series. Trying to think who else. What else came out in that era that was popular for Disney? Was a Mulan. That was another one that would be great. Oh, to have the Lucky Cricket as a pet. That would be cute. I bet you if they bring in Aladdin, we'll see Jafar before we see anybody else. Or Iago. Yes, the dragon would be great too. Bring in Mushu. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family. I was just watching that with my wife and my daughter. My daughter gets super excited on the bright, colors and the music. So it's funny to watch a, barely 3-month-old child enjoying Mulan. But then again, not a bad movie to show to a little girl. Be like, hey, look, you can kick butt just as bad as they can. Also, Eve. I need Eve in this game. I feel like Wally deserves his partner. If Mickey can have Minnie, Wally needs Eve. Yeah, my son loves Cars. Okay, so Cars, I love the first one. I love the third one. I try and choose to not remember the second one. There's just no reason to. Whoa.
Boy, what a morning.
That's interesting. Yeah, you are glitching. All right. Oh yeah, I should have cooked the 5-star meals. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose more inventory slots. Hey, Allie. Welcome to the stream. This is an odd twist for you to be listening to my voice. Alright, 5-star meals. What should we cook? Let's see. What do I have 5-star? I know I have... Oh. Stream's going great. We're making some progress. I haven't touched this game in a bit just because the previous update was not as interesting. It was a Disney anniversary one, so everything was like, hey, get your silver costume, your silver decorations, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, I don't need silver everywhere. But now it's a little bit more it's actually the theme park rides season pass, so I really want the Mickey Ferris wheel. So I'm working on that. Yeah, the silver definitely. Here, I'll show you our season pass for this event. I haven't collected anything yet today. So there's like simple stuff like this, like you can get the benches, but here's the Ferris wheel. I don't know how big it's actually going to be. It's hard to gauge some of the items when you get them early on in the game. But here's the cinnamon swirl squirrel, as I call him, because he looks like a Cinnabon. That's one of the perks. The ears, decorative balloons, stuff like that. I don't know if you've played or checked this game out, but you get a lot of stuff like this where it's just motifs to make clothing with. Like these patches and stuff. You also get stuff like this where it's meant to be put somewhere, either on the map or in your house. This one is just the pillar. So yeah, it's not terrible. Some of the stuff I'm kind of like, oh, I didn't even realize that was here. I definitely want that. Oh, I need that. Don't want it, need it. Trash cans. Oh, that's cute. Donald gets a costume to send around. Oh, that's a nice jacket. That's cute. And so does Goofy. But yeah, it's mostly the rides. I seen Dumbo. I know it's a pretty big ride. Oh gosh, why? And they're not huge season passes. They're actually designed for basically anyone to get them. So if a little kid is playing, they don't feel super stressed out to achieve everything. You can barely get everything in the casual play. Yes, actually, there's a recipe that resembles the Dole Whip. Where is it? I think I've made it. Here we go. There's a banana ice cream. There's the boba teas. I thought they had something. I might be thinking of a different game then. Oh no, I'm thinking Genshin. It's still got Genshin in the brain. They have a few like purple level drinks that look like the Dole Whip kind of situation. Really, the Star Path stresses you out? Of all things in this game, that's the one. Alright, let's see. There's no more Night Thorns to remove. Discussion with Goofy, I have to wait till he's in the mood to talk again. Customized Mickey ears would be... Oh, so this is like some of the simple stuff I've made. Little Coco tribute t-shirt. And yes, I am packing some buns. You know, it's a virtual reality it's an alternate reality game for me, so I gotta pack what I don't really have. Alright, so no, let's do Mickey ears. And then create. No, everything's way too big. Flourishes? No. It's dumb because I don't even have to go that hard on this to get the achievement, but no. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. That's as big as I can get it. Okay, fine. We're gonna cheat. That should lock it in place. Okay, and then let's find a good alternative to that one. Nope. Not yet. I was really hoping for like a midday scene, but apparently not. Oh yeah, to have to fish is not fun. I didn't realize how much Stitch related stuff I had long before Stitch was released. Alright, I'm just gonna do... I'm just gonna use this one. I hate to simplify it, but... Done. Alright, reward. Complete 10 Dreamlight duty. Oh god, why did they have to do that to me? I haven't done a harvest 3 vegetables, mine 4 rock spots. Take a picture. Catch seafood. I hate seafood. And bring a friend a favorite gift. Selfie time. Oh, I look so evil right there. Like I'm about to murder Wally. It's like the picture, the last thing you'll see is my face. Alright, feed a critter. Oh, that's easy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, your dish. Here, take this thing.
Am I glad to see you?
Yeah.
So long for now.
Okay, Merlin, Scrooge, and Goofy. Oh, I need a... Yeah, let's change it up. Let's go sci-fi pirate here. Air... Oh, what is it? No, air pirate. All right.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Goofy's not in here.
Goodbye now.
Yeah. I feel like Scrooge is so much worse than Tom Nook because he actually whines when you don't want to buy something. Like, oh, you're making me broke. It's like, no, you greedy duck. You are not broke compared to anybody. All right, both of them in their houses. Now I'm just showing off, by the way. There you are. Why are you... Dude, you're not staring out a window. I'm getting creeped out.
Some help.
Yes, psychiatric.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Nope, still can't converse with you, so I have to wait till later today. Okay, Merlin's in his house.
What a perfect day for sailing.
Oh, I ran out of juice there. Alright, you're the last one, dude.
Over here. We've got to talk. Oh, hello. Well.
No.
Oh. Well.
Oh no, time's running out.
Thank
Okay,
you.
that one's
Very
done.
kind.
At least we get to go back to Remy, report completion. And I'm out of surfing juice here.
Oh, gosh. It sure is nice today.
Okay. Oh god, he's not... Yeah, that's right. Whoa! When did this get extended? Well, that's cool. This is definitely new to me. Seafood soup and cheesy crispy baked cod. Crispy cheesy baked cod is not on here. Alright. Alright, where are you, seafood soup? Seafood soup. I almost wish the food looked as good as the Final Fantasy 15 game. Is cheesy, crispy, baked cod gonna be in here? Oh, I should stop at the C's and check. No, so it should be here. There it is. I totally missed it. Just goes to show how little attention I paid during the last update that I didn't even notice that the restaurant got massively expanded.
Oh, so glad you made it.
Oh, no, not the...
Goodbye.
There we go. Oh, that's right. I'm not at full level with him as friendship. Oh, cute. I want the little snowman. I want that sweater. I want the cloud emote. Oh wait, we don't have emotes in this game. We're not that fancy. Alright, now I gotta find where Remy is and finish this quest. Oh, yep, I gotta finish and go check on my daughter because I think my wife's helping her.
Hey, it's you.
Oh, so, okay, all happy, done.
Woohoo.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Well, girl, I gotta go. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you all for putting in the time to tolerate my weirdness. But it's okay to be weird. You should try it sometime. I'll be back on this later tonight after my thing called a job. I don't like doing it. I'd rather be playing my game, but I gotta do this thing called adulting. It sucks. But y'all stay safe. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Love y'all. I'm gonna throw in some Snorlax music for a minute. Enjoy my chubby little cat. What is she doing?